Hello, namaste. How are you all? I'm fine. Many times, what happens? People love us, they care us, but we never respond to their love and care. Many times it happens. We show a lot of affection, love, care. We invite them for the functions, but the people, some, I am not telling all, they act in a indifferent way. Indifferently they act. Now what we should do for this? Let us learn that. Before that, let me share a short story with you. The story is about the tortoise and his home. All of us are knowing the home of the tortoise. Once what happened? God, Jupiter, invited all the animals of the forest for a dinner. He had arranged a very nice dinner for all the animals because he loved all the animals. The animals visited God's place. God Jupiter himself welcomed the animals. He asked them, "How are you?" This and that. He had a nice talk with all. All the animals were present there, but the tortoise didn't come. Very delicious food was served, best, so many types. The invitee animals enjoyed the dinner, they enjoyed the food and had a nice time there. They were enjoying because the delicious food, they may not have seen such food for days together like that. After all, it was God's dinner. God Jupiter had given the dinner. After spending few hours there, the animals thanked God and returned to their respective places, their respective homes. After telling thank you to God, they returned to their places. Jupiter loved animals very much. He was much fond of animals. So when tortoise didn't visit his place, Jupiter became anxious to know the reason for his absence. He thought whether he is not well or whether he is having any other guests in his house. Like that he was bothered. So on the next day, God went to the tortoise house and asked, "Dear tortoise, why didn't you visit my place yesterday? I had invited you, I had arranged nice food and all. But why you didn't come? Why you were absent? You are not well or what?" he asked. The tortoise was angry and arrogantly, in a rough manner, he said, "My house is beautiful and I love my comfortable house very much. I don't like going away from here. That is why I didn't visit your place." See the way how he answers. The arrogance of the tortoise enraged Jupiter. He at once cursed the tortoise. "Now on, you will never be able to separate your beautiful house from you. Wherever you go, you will carry your house on your back." Since then, the tortoise is carrying his home on his back. For this, my dear friends, we should not be arrogant. When some people are, they are inviting us with love, affection, because they love us. That is why they invite us. We shouldn't be so arrogant. Okay, if you can't go, you tell the reason. If you are sick, you tell what is the reason. Or if you have to go somewhere else, tell the reason. It is not good to behave arrogantly. Many times we meet such few people, I am not telling all, very few people. We are really, surprised when they answer in such a rough and arrogant way. It happened with me once. One of my relative, I met him, and actually I had heard that he was sick. He was suffering from some disease. So when I saw him, I asked him, "How are you now? Okay, no. What about your health and all?" Immediately he shouted at me, "What happened to me? I am having good health. You look at your health, this and that and all." He started shouting like anything. I didn't like it, in a loving way, because he was our relative, no doubt distant relative. I asked him, and I had heard that he was sick, he was suffering from cancer. So just with love and affection, I asked him, but he so arrogantly, roughly gave me back. From that day onwards, even if anybody is sick, I never ask them, "How are you?" or "What about your health?" or anything. So because it hurts everyone. And there are so many people, I have heard even people who have undergone such things. One day even my friend told her, when I told her that such thing happened, she told her with her also the same thing happened with one of her, she had gone to meet one of her colleagues because he was sick. And just she was to enter the house, even she had not removed her chappals, because you are knowing, before entering the house we remove our chappals or shoes outside. Immediately his wife started shouting at her, "Why you have come? He's sick or what? This and that and all." Immediately with the same things they turned back, and after within a week we came to know that man expired. I don't know why these people behave like this. I think they themselves might be mentally disturbed. They might be depressed. That is why they might be behaving in that way. Whatever it is, you can answer, "No, okay, I am fine, what happens?" So, many times people do this, but we should remember that we should respond to the love and care expressed by others towards us, because they are carrying us, they are loving us, they are having some feelings towards us. That is why they visit us, or that is why they ask us. Here the same thing happened. God has loved them all. That is why He had invited them for the dinner. But you are knowing the tortoise what, and what the in return tortoise got. So we should remember that we should behave well, we should respond well with the people who speak with us. We are not going to lose anything. No need to pay anything for that. Only you have to have a sweet tongue to speak. It doesn't cost anything. So all of us will learn to speak speak in a nice, sweet way, so that even the one who speaks to us, he will be happy too. Have a good day.